Cool, how's it going, everyone? So, just got the cube from CamCuber's shop right here. Comes in a really nice package. Awesome. So your cube is safe. So let's go ahead and open it and we'll see what is inside. Alright, so it comes in this bubble wrap. Alright, let's see what it looks like. So cool.
All you hear is death in the background.
It even has my name on it. Aww. Alright, so let's put all these pieces out. Cool, so one of the center caps has this logo on it. Let's see if it'll focus. There we go. Pretty cool logo. And then comes with the logo sticker that matches it pretty good. The core looks like a Rubik's core. And then the screws and springs. There's the screws and springs. Pretty cool looking. Alright, what you're going to need is your hands and a screwdriver. Basic assembly. You're just going to open your springs and screws. Careful not to lose anything. Alright, set that aside. You can take one of your center cap, which are actually really cool. What's cool about the features of these pieces are, check this out. Cool, so if you notice here on these pieces, they have this little like piece that sticks out. That's actually what the cube is touching the majority of the time. So there's only that much of the cube is actually getting friction. So less friction means the more faster, especially on the center cubes right here also. You'll see that that's the only thing that's going to be touched. There's going to be some gaps in the side of the cubes where that'll be, and that the reasoning behind that is so that way when it turns, only those two pieces slide together. You'll see more when I put them together in the video. Okay, so now we're going to get a centerpiece, right? And then you're going to get a small washer and you're just going to drop it in the centerpiece. Should look like that in the bottom, and then you're just going to go ahead and you can put the spring on the screw first, and then you're going to put that through the centerpiece, centerpiece, so that it sits like that. Now you just kind of hand screw the core onto this little screw here, and then you're going to use your screwdriver to screw it on the rest of the way. And then you're just going to do that and repeat that with all the 6 sides, and then get all the core pieces done. Alright, now if this thing will focus. Alright, now if you notice, you see this track here? This, you see that gap in between the pieces right there? You can tell only these two are going to be touching, and only these two pieces are going to be touching, where those little parts that stick out are. So you're getting a lot less friction on the sides of the cube. It makes it for a lot faster of a cube. Okay, so your next step is to put in these 4 edge pieces. To do that, you just put your edge like in between there, and then you just kind of push it in and align it, and then that'll have 2 of them. So you just keep doing that. If you want, you can go from the top right here. And then just bring it down. Should be pretty simple. I mean, if you bought a DIY like this, I'm pretty sure you know how to put them together already. So you got your 4 edges. Now it's easy from here. Alright, from here it's pretty simple. You just grab a corner piece and you just drop it in there. And then turn the cube and do that 4 sides. Then you should have your 4 corner pieces in there, and then you just go ahead and you drop 4 more edges. To do that, you just kind of push it in. Oops, get back in there. Just kind of just push them in there. They'll fit in. Cool. Now for the last step, you're just gonna put some edges right here. So to do that, make sure the center cap's facing 45 degrees, like the flat spot is facing towards the point. And you just kind of push the edge in there. It'll sit there. And you grab 2 corner pieces. Put those on the side of that. And then turn your cube. You put another edge in. and then another corner piece, and then you just keep switching off. You know what I'm saying? Corner, edge, edge. So there's edge, corner, and then edge. Now you can turn it all the way. And then this is the cube. Because we without the caps. Alright, so now we're just going to cap them. Cap all the stuff. So let's cap all the edges, and the corners, the edges. And we'll do that. Cool. Now that you've used your screwdriver and you've adjusted all the tensions to your liking, then you can go ahead and lube it. I use here this. It's called CRC Heavy Duty Silicone. It's actually a really good lube. You want to spray with the fan on. I have the fan on or some windows open. You don't want to try and breathe this stuff too much. And you just spray some in there. This is running low, so I had to spray a little extra in there. And then just work it in. Ooh, amazing. I love when cubes break themselves in. Alright, so now that we broke this in, it feels, oh man, it's so amazing. If you can see here, you have those little gaps in between the cubey pieces. Like I said, that the edges and those center pieces and all that stuff, they're spacing it out so you have like the least friction ever on the cube. And it seriously like turns for days. But this is amazing. I'm going to stick right now, and then we're definitely going to do a review. So, let's put the caps on. After you're done with the, with your tension, just go ahead and put it on. They'll click in place. Really nice. They have these, make sure they clip in all the way. They have these little indents here on the sides, so that way you could, take them off later. So, let's go ahead and do that. They do give you the choice of putting the logo on there as a center cap, or just a plain one. I chose this the logos I always sport, the brand it is. And yeah, so you're left with one extra center cap in case you ever lose one. Alright, so I'm gonna sticker this beast, and then we'll do a review after that. If you don't know how to sticker it, check out my videos. You'll find a stickering thing. Maybe. I don't know if I deleted it or not. So, what I've noticed is because there are those gaps and that the pieces are only riding on those two, like where the lifted parts are, it causes a lot less friction, less lube needs to be used. It's extremely fast. And due to the shape of these edge pieces right here, they kind of like hug into the center cap, if you can picture like the center cap right in there. And so it causes a lot less popping. Actually, I haven't even popped it once. Actually, I only popped it once so far, and that's because it was set loose. Other than that, it's at the tension. It's like perfect. Yeah. So now we'll do some salt. Okay, so I've played with this a while. Quite a bit actually. Broken it in. It feels amazing. I've only got it to pop once, and that was before I set the tension. But now it's just ridiculously awesome. So let's go ahead and do a solve. Alright, let's do this. I don't know. Oh, little slobby of a solve. I messed up a couple times. I could have probably made that step 20. The corner cutting capability on this piece is amazing. H-frame. They cut corners like insane. That's 2 H-frame. So if you're looking to invest in a really good cube that's anywhere in the skill level ranges from beginner to advanced, definitely get this, because beginners can definitely use this to learn. If you do lock up or mess up, this thing won't pop on you. See, it'll just jumble on you. For advanced cubers, it definitely has insane cutting corner, insane cutting corner ability. It has like a perfect weight to it. It's like, this is like a lot lighter. This one has like a more heavier weight. It's almost studio cube weight. No, a little bit less. It's really weird because it feels light, but when you bounce it, it feels a little heavier. So it's definitely an awesome cube. Taiyan cubes, check them out. Buy one, buy three. It's awesome. You won't regret it. Definitely check these out. Go to Cameron's website right here, and definitely go buy one. They're amazing. I hate to say it, just definitely it's definitely better than my KeyTree brands. So.